What's up, guys? It's me, Laura. It's Monday. I am in my car. It's Starbucks. Shitty day. Overcast. Tomorrow's supposed to be gorgeous. 78, maybe almost 80. Sunny. Gorgeous. I'm going to lay out my bathing suit. Sunblock, of course. We all need to wear sunblock. Today, no makeup. Hair mask on. You need days like that. I wanted to know how everybody's weekend was. If you can comment below what you did over the weekend. I work Saturdays because I'm in the salon. Salons are open on Saturdays. I watched a great movie last night called The Idea of You. I don't want to give it away. Must watch. I don't think it was a chick flick. Men will love it too. Anne Hathaway was in it. You could watch the trailer, so that will tell the main plot of it. Anne Hathaway meets a younger guy in a boy band at Coachella. They fall in love, and I'm not going to tell any more about it. Great movie. So, guys, do you ever regret saying something to somebody because of your own issues? Maybe you have to look at yourself sometimes. Because it makes you feel better at the moment. Sometimes we don't want to accept things, right? What is the serenity prayer? God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. I say that every morning and every night. The courage to change the things I can and the wisdom to know the difference. I have to practice that, right? You can't change everything. You can't control everything. I have to work on that. I try to tend to control everything. So sometimes you need to think before you speak. Did you ever do that? Did you ever go off on somebody? And I'm not just saying a relationship. It could be your mother. It could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, your daughter, your son, whoever it may be. And then say, what did I say? It could be such rotten things because you feel better. That's a you problem though, right? Wow. Why did I do that to that person? They didn't deserve it. Because you're not getting your needs met because they're not doing what you want, right? Or did you ever hear that too also? Like they say, when you're drunk, your true feelings come out. I wonder how true that is. I always wondered. Because I've had fights with my ex-boyfriend and he told me things I would say to him. He's like, that's how you really feel about me? To an extent, that's true. I don't know. I always wondered about that. But why I'm saying that is because I've done this to somebody. I'm not talking about the drunk part. Lashing out because I wasn't getting what I wanted. So to make myself feel better, I would go off on him about things. To just hurt him. And then I've done it before. And he said, is that how you truly feel about me? And no, it wouldn't be. It's just, the video is like I don't know what I'm going to title it, but my point of all of this is sometimes we have to accept what we can't control. So maybe I'm going to title, Work on Your Control Issues. It's a big problem of mine But I'm sure out there you people have it too. There's people that struggle with this, not suffer. You can't control everything. It's almost like being called a brat. It's like a kid trying to get that toy. Spoiled, right? My therapist Nicole and Miss Evas used to call it a queen baby. When you're addicts, when you're getting over addiction, you want it then, you want it now, you want it yesterday. I don't know, what queen baby meant something. You're a queen. I always take the cap off. I got a cinnamon cold brew. It's very light in calories, but I made amends with people when I got sober. It's one of the steps. I forgot which step it is. You know, just because I'm 6 years sober, that doesn't mean I got this forever. You can be sober from drugs and alcohol for 20 years and still relapse, because you can't forget where you are. That's part of my story. You get it? I'm not perfect. So I recently said something to somebody, a lot of things to somebody, that didn't deserve it, because I wasn't getting what I wanted, or I wasn't accepting something. It's just like the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I have to practice what I preach. Maybe I do come on here to vent a little bit. It's my out. Again, would I love to have blown up and make 1 million followers by now and be a YouTube sensation? Sure. But it didn't happen. It would have happened by now. I'm still making videos. I like to put my voice out there. Whoever sees it, sees it. These are all valid points, right? I don't know. They're valid points. What can we do? Because I didn't just do it. I know you guys have done this. To stop yourself from making somebody feel so terrible that doesn't deserve it. What does that stem from? This is stuff I'm talking about with my therapist. When I see her again, I gotta talk to her about this and pinpoint why I do it and why people out there could do this. You're not getting your needs met, what you want, so you lash out on the person to make yourself feel better. Why is that fair to that person? And that person may not be perfect. Don't get me wrong. Nobody's perfect. Right? There's no such thing. Look, and looks fade, everybody. Looks fade. You mature and you get the lines and the wrinkles, right? Lana Del Rey has the song Young and Beautiful. I love it. My daughter loves Lana Del Rey. She's great. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? It's in the heart. To some men, their wife will be young and beautiful forever. Beautiful. Because beauty's skin deep. If you're stuck up and you're cheating and you're just not a good person, you can look great on the outside. Do you know what I mean? And beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. When you get older, you don't go for just looks. And again, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. Whatever you find attractive to somebody that your friend may not. I'm not going off subject because it's all relatable. Wow, a lot of people at Starbucks now. So, I really just wanted to get on here today to really make this video about not controlling things. You can't control everything. That serenity prayer is not just for people in recovery. It's a prayer in general. And if you did do that, what I did, because I'm sure there's people out there that did it, have done it, or will do it. And now I have known, now I will, before I speak, when I'm angry in that moment, I have to take a step back. Maybe I needed a reaction from that person. It's all about, like, I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say that. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You want to change the things you can, right? When I got sober, what did I change? I changed my job, my friends in my life, the people in my life. When everything changed, I changed. Is it better now? Yeah, but sometimes now I'm like a little, now it's like work out, stay home, family. My life is simple. So there's a quote in recovery: keep it simple. One day at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 second at a time. That's fine. And if that's what you have to do. And then you have to stay single the first year in recovery. So now I'm 5 years single. So now it's time for me to get out there and meet somebody, right? That's what my friends and everybody want me to do. But now I'm ready. Like I said, I'm going to go out this summer and I'll probably vlog and interview people and go out there because you have to be ready. I'm going off subject a little now here. So, I don't know. I'm going to end the video now because I have to get home to make some phone calls. So guys, if you're gonna, if you feel like you're not getting your needs met by somebody and you're struggling with wanting something that you're not getting, ask the person. Oh, let me go back to one quick thing. If they're not communicating with you, that's another thing where I have a little not advantage, but where, not that I had a right to really tell off this person. and say things I didn't mean, because no one deserves to be so hurtful. But sometimes if you're not getting answers, direct answers, and they keep you wondering, people need to communicate. And that's the problem in this world today. Maybe it's from texting. You know, years ago, we didn't have all this. Oh God, we didn't have all this social media and texting. We talked on the phone. So sometimes when you text, it can come out so wrong, or the tone, like, you have to talk. Sometimes you get frozen up when you get on the phone. I just can't get into the whole thing, but it's hard. I have to go into what I was saying, but you communicate. And if you can't, maybe you just have to step away before you blow up. I'm going to end it there. Before you blow up at somebody and say things you regret, the more mature thing is to step away and take that out on the punching bag. Go to the gym, work out, run, take your steam off on something else, because you're going to regret it, right? So I guess I'll end it there. Know your worth, but you can't beg someone to talk to you also and be in their life. I'm going to say this too. Nothing's worth picking a drink up over, guys. I hope you're all staying sober. Love and light, peace, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye, guys.